Hey everybody, this is a little tutorial on using ImageJ for your zone of inhibition experiments or other experiments that involve micro or really small measurements. So the way to access ImageJ is ImageJ software through Google. Do a search. You should come up to this where it says imagej.net. Click on that and you're welcome to download, but a lot of you have Macs just like I do. And Macs do not trust you to download software from the internet, so there's a lot of workaround to get it to work. If you want to put in the time to do it, that's great. You can download it. I've had it on my computer for years and nothing has gone wrong. But if you know you're just going to need it for this or only need it a couple times, you just do run ImageJ in browser. It'll take you to this window where you should see this box up here. And you can go into File and Open. And here are a whole bunch of my files. I'm going to find a sample picture to show you guys. So these are some herbarium specimens I used, but to open that image, I went to File and Open and select Local File. So here's my picture right here. Zoom in, because the first thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to set the scale. You have to make sure to zoom in on the area. There's the ruler up here. That's 1 centimeter. Make sure you have the line and then try to follow the line as close to that line as possible from 0 to 1. And then you're going to want to go to Analyze and Set Scale. And we know that that's a distance of 1 centimeter, which would mean it is 10 millimeters, right? That's just an example. If you wanted to do it in centimeters squared, if it's a big enough area, you can totally do that. But we're setting the scale right here, and there we go. So zoom back out by using the minus sign. We go back to my herbarium specimen I have here, and we're looking specifically at bladder sizes of utricularia, which, let me find a good spot where they aren't so clumped together. There's a couple good ones right there. So I'm trying to find how big or the longest part of the bladder. So here's one right here. I can definitely tell. So if I start the point from here to here and I want to know how long it is, actually, from like here to here, and do, I think it'll still work on here, Command, for me it's Command M, measure, and it's measured, the area or the length is measured right there. Now if you want to do area, here's another bladder right here. We can switch to the oval and actually try to draw an oval shape. And measure, and it comes up with the area right here in the results. So it is 2.096. And because we set the scale in millimeters, it would be millimeters squared, right? So that's how you measure to find the area. Once you are all done finding those measurements, you can actually go to Analyze and do Summarize, I believe. And it will give you the average area, length, angle, right across the board there. So you can do that for one of your treatments and just have all your measurements in one. And then you can go into Analyze and do clear the results. You might have to set the scale again, but that should be easy enough. If you guys have any other questions, you can reach out to me and I can try to help you, or you can come see me. But that's just my little mini tutorial here on how to do ImageJ.